The county courthouse was buzzing with tension that morning. A young black woman, dressed in a simple navy suit, walked in with quiet confidence. Her name was Mariah Lewis, and though no one in the courtroom knew her, she carried herself with the authority of someone who had nothing to prove. But one man didn't see that. Officer Rick Dalton, a seasoned cop with a reputation for arrogance, stood by the courtroom doors. Known for his short temper and prejudices, Rick noticed Mariah taking a seat near the front. He smirked. "You don't belong here," he sneered, loud enough for nearby people to hear. Mariah ignored him at first, but Rick wasn't done. When the judge momentarily stepped out, Rick walked over and barked, "Stand up when I tell you. Don't think you can sit here like you owned a place." "I'm fine where I am," Mariah replied calmly, locking eyes with him. Her poise irritated him. Rick grabbed her arm roughly and yanked her to her feet. Gasps echoed across the room. "Listen here," he snapped. "People like you should learn their place." The room froze. A clerk tried to intervene, but Rick's grip tightened. Just then, the judge re-entered, followed by the mayor and a few council members. All of them looked straight at Mariah. "Ladies and gentlemen," the mayor announced proudly, "it is my honor to introduce our new chief of police, Mariah Lewis." Rick's face turned pale. His hand slipped off her arm as though it had been burned. Murmurs spread through the courtroom. Some people even clapped in disbelief. Mariah smoothed her sleeve, stepped forward, and faced the room with dignity. Then she turned her gaze back to Rick. "I was going to wait until the official press conference to meet the department," she said coolly. "But I suppose some introductions happened sooner than expected." Rick tried to stammer an apology, but his words died in his throat. The judge gave him a stern glare, and the mayor shook his head in disgust. Mariah didn't raise her voice. She didn't need to. "In this city," she declared, "authority will no longer be abused. Not under my watch." The courtroom erupted in applause. Rick lowered his eyes, realizing the very woman he had tried to humiliate now had the power to decide his future, and she intended to.